Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Man of Letters in the Modern World, an essay by Alan Tate. Here, Alan Tate views the terrible conflict between the secularism and the eternal society of the communion of the human spirit, which are actually the fundamental and contradictory mode of existence. This conflict destroys both the unity between the individual and the public and also the past and the modern cultures. So, Tate turns towards aesthetic contemplation to achieve the balance between civic and spiritual values. Tate expresses his larger thinking about modern politics, culture, and spiritual life. Alan Tate, who is a major theorist of the new agrarian critics, deals with the problem of the ends proper to man of letters. His concern is for the legitimacy of modern culture itself. Alan Tate finds himself living in a degenerate period of time within memory of heroic history, but prevented by time from becoming actively involved in it. Tate calls for a revitalization of religion and history as imaginary convention for re-establishing an organic and redemptive connection between the present and the past, as well as between state and culture. But Tate's persistent struggle is how that could be accomplished in a culture so self divided as the South had become since the Reformation. This is a division one feels in his desire for the unlikely universality of spiritual wholeness and his attachment to a private local identity in modern society. Tate thinks that Western culture had taken a disastrously wrong turn by separating the rules and principles of art from science. The internal crisis, whether it precede or follow the political, is inevitable in a society that multiplies means without ends. Man is a creature that in the long run has got to believe in order to know and to know in order to do. For doing without knowing is mission behavior, illiberal, and servile routine, the secularism with which man's specific destiny has no connection. Tate, as a southerner, faced this paradox which he hardly knows how to resolve. As Tate says, while the politician, in his cynical innocence, uses society, the man of letters disdainfully or perhaps even absent mindedly withdraws from it. The man of letters just reflects the image of the man and culture of his time like a mirror. In a modern culture in which means have no ends, every individual acts his part in a plotless play, a play of withdrawal. Tate thinks about Europe in the past as a community that has the kind of unity with a peculiar balance of culture and more advanced worship. According to Tate, it is this special combination that made European world, and it is this that men transmit in the act of living together. This world, Tate states, is almost gone. Rather than thinking what is good, contemporary men and women think if it will work. The modern civilization, according to him, has only half of a whole life, the mechanical power of an absent-minded internal burning engine instead of the whole spiritual life. Technology without love and faith is, he thinks, barbarism quite simply. But barbarism perfected, violent and depressive, not the old barbarism of forest and the plain. Tate's solution is to bring about a return to vigorous culture. Tate wants to preserve the culture of the modern and future society, and he believes that it is the true province of the man of letters. Their service is to preserve and refine culture by means of supervision of language. Tate's hope is that modern man of letters will establish a spiritual supervision of the culture of language. As Tate points out that the man of letters directs his first power, that is the power of discrimination, this service he says that the man of letters must carry as his cross. Finally, Tate ends the essay saying that today only the man of letters can perform the task of defending tradition and culture. This is what Tate says in this essay. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. It will be useful to others. Like the video, share with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Thank you.